Friend, for the first time I'm looking at bonsai plants. I had never seen them before, and I'm quite surprised how old they are. Some are 22 years old, some are much older plants, and it takes a lot of dedication to bring up this bonsai plant. Let us speak to Mr. Dsouza on this. Mr. Dsouza, what I am to ask you is, how long you are doing this bonsai?
I started bonsai at the age of 13, and it was my dad who had introduced me to this art form. He had seen it many years in Bombay, and then he told me. And at the age of 13, I started doing the bonsai, but I did not know where I would have reached. But I started experimenting bonsai at the age of 13.
Okay, so it is some kind of a patience that you have.
Yeah, a lot of patience and dedication and sincerity goes to maintain these plants. And bonsai is an art form. It's a continuous art form. It's unlike any form of any art. You do it and you keep it aside. In bonsai, it is an ongoing process.
Okay.
You can never stop. So that's the reason it's the living art form. Okay. It's the only art form that is living.
Okay. If any people, if they want to learn bonsai.
Yeah, we used to conduct classes, but now due to the pandemic, we have not taken classes. But yet again, we'll be taking some classes to teach people.
Okay. And for what materials are required basically?
No much materials. Once the plant is ready, but then you require proper pot and all. But you can start it in a plastic pot, in mud pot. You can start it anything. Once it looks like a bonsai, then you have to shift it into a ceramic pot.
Okay. Which plant is oldest that you might be having?
The oldest plants are still at home because they are very big.
Okay.
But now, right now, the tamarind tree and the bonsai tree or the banyan tree are the oldest.
Okay.
They are 30 plus. So today I'm showcasing my bonsais. It's called nature and the adversities of nature on the plants. So basically, when you talk about nature adversities, it could be a lightning bolt, it could be termites, it could be forest fires, overgrazing. So if you particularly see in this particular plant, it gives the impression of a thunderbolt, that half the tree has been burnt with a thunderbolt. That's the impression what it gives. Yet Mother Nature tells the plant you can still grow. So the plant is still growing. The next one, what we have given, this is a bougainvillea. So what we have shown that the entire termites have eaten up the tree and thus creating this look. The next tree, what we are trying to show over here is a type of a sort of a taute or some type of a brie effects of Mother Nature, where the crown of another tree has fallen onto this tree and the crown of this tree has gone.
Okay.
The next tree what we are trying to show over here is overgrazing. So all the lower branches have been eaten up by some wild animal. So this is what we are trying to show, overgrazing. Here again it's a very old chiku tree, where basically we are showing the effects of some sort of element of Mother Nature, but yet the tree gets chikus and the tree is happy.
Okay, chikus are there. Okay.
This is a typical bonsai without any influence. So also we wanted to show some bonsais without any effects of Mother Nature. This is an imported plant. It's called Nia boxifolia, which is a typical bonsai. So if you see over there the living sculptures, what it says.
Yeah. Okay.
This is Gulmohar, Peltophorum, which we started from seed.
Okay.
This plant is around 22 years old, and in summer it gets all yellow flowers.
Okay, that's amazing.
This is called as Raitia, which is very fragrant, and it gets a lot of flowers and full. It gets covered with white flowers. The next tree what we are trying to show over here is called root over rock. It is where Mother Nature is trying to gain back her possession. So a lot of houses you see where trees have overtaken the houses. This is one where we are showing how Mother Nature is overtaken the rock.
Okay.
This is a wild species where we are showing the different step levels. This is a very old tamarind tree. This tamarind tree is around 24 years old, and it actually gets tamarins. But we just keep 3 to 4 tamarins on the tree. The next plant what we show here is actually bougainvillea, is a creeper.
Okay.
It grows very tall. But what we have done, we have kept the tree very small, and it converted the creeper into a tree. So it's given a tree effect. This is a people tree.
Okay.
It's the Indian people tree. Again, this tree is around 18 years. For 18 years, the tree would have been very massive. This is a forest tree which had started from tamarind seed. So it's called as the tamarind forest. This is a coconut tree, bonsai.
Okay. No, it doesn't get coconut.
No, we don't know what's going to happen. We'll have to wait for some time.
And how old it is, the coconut tree?
The coconut tree is around 10 years old.
10
Next one is called Raitya. It is a forest and it shows that Buddha is attaining nirvana inside. So evening time we put a little tea light candle to create the illusion. So when it gets dark, the light will come and then it shows that Buddha is attaining nirvana.
Okay.
So back again over here, they have carved it out to give the impression of some natural element that has happened onto the tree.
Okay.
This is a very old Barbados cherry,
Okay.
and this is a banyan tree bonsai which is around 35 years old.
Okay.
Started from a small sapling, which with a little Buddha's face inside.
Friends, what I thought was bonsai is just a small kind of a tree. It is all about making a big tree into a small, but Mr. Dsouza has made this into an art form, and this is quite surprising. Any message that you have for
A message is to those people who like stay in flats and all. Bonsai is the right thing, and it teaches you to be patient. And all good things in life take time, so you should not be impatient. Even in your youth and all, who take this art form, no instant results. It takes time. So patience is the key, dedication, and your sincerity towards your art form.
Thank you, sir.